Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel indeed. Now, I'm back with another stream, and today is a bit of a different one. It is not the Hull City review as of yet. This is big news involving our previous owner, ASSEM Allam. Big up T already in the chat. Love it. Love to see it. But yeah, so ASSEM Allam, obviously former owner of us, as it says there, in diabetes center donation. So obviously the Allam Diabetes Centre for Hull Royal Infirmary, £3 million donation from the family themselves. So a new £7.5 million research and treatment centre for people with diabetes has opened in Hull after a cash donation from a former football club owner, ASSEM Allam. ASSEM Allam donated £3 million to build the centre at Hull Royal Infirmary, which is set to treat 9,000 people a year. 9,000 a year. Now, if that doesn't show something, then I don't know what will. Because it's obviously a big update for the community and for the city as a whole. And when you think about how many people that have diabetes, it's quite shocking. It's quite shocking. And even though we've all been shouting, "We all hate Allam," I respect him more than ever for this, because this is something that I never would have thought I would see from him or anyone. Sorry, my hair's a bit shit today. Don't know why. I'm just trying to sort it out. It's not working, but that's fine. Anyway, but yeah, so Dr. ASSEM Allam, as he's called, who recently owned us, has donated millions of pounds to the NHS projects in the city. The facility will reaffirm Hull's reputation as a global leader in research, said the hospital trust, and Dr. Allam, who took ownership of the Tigers in 2010, said it was a privilege to be involved in diabetes research. So it's looking positive on the side effects of what could happen for this building. Like, hold on, let me try and show you it. I'm going to try and show you it here. That is the place. That is the place. That is the Allam's Diabetes Centre. That is how big it is. That is what will be treating 9,000 people a year. So it's looking to be optional at the moment for anyone that needs to use it. So obviously, as it says there, the Allam Diabetes Centre is part funded by Dr. Allam and Hull University Teaching Hospitals NHS Trust, the trust said. This new centre of excellence is serving as a hub to treat more than 9,000 people every year for diabetes and metabolic bone diseases such as osteoporosis. Dr. Allam said the new building would support world-class research in the field of diabetes and endocrinology, with clinical trials already taking place. So that just shows how quick the development is already going at it now. The development that's happening at the moment is quite the output, really, and it just shows how dedicated Allam and the rest of his family are to this, and also the Hull Royal Infirmary themselves. So not only does the building do justice to the care and dedication of the existing clinical and research teams, but also it will play its part in continuing to attract high caliber staff to the area. Now, if I'm very honest, we've got to look at this in the way that we have a lot of things here, because he's donated about, as it says, he's donated £3 million. He's donated £3 million just to get this done. That shows something. It really does, and it tells me that the development will grow really quickly, and this will become one of the most effective institutions in the city, and if not in the Humber, because the Yorkshire and the Humber, obviously, this is Hull University and Allam himself doing this. So yeah, trials are currently taking place to further enhance medical understanding of diabetes. So that just shows you the dedication that's going on here. So Chris Long, Chief Executive at Hull University Teaching Hospitals NHS Trust, said the trust was grateful to the Allam family for the donation. In his words, when combined with the innovation, experience, and significant expertise of our clinical research teams, I'm confident that Hull can now cement its reputation as a global leader in the fields of diabetes and endocrinology service provision and research. Dr. Allam, whose time in charge of Hull City was marred by controversy, has also made contributions to the trust, including a birth centre, robotic surgery development, and cancer research centres. So if we look at that with pure sense, and if we look at it with pure sense, we have to think about what can happen here. What can the outcome be? What will the outcome be? For all we know, everything could be tip tap all over the shop, which tells me that we, as a city, we have the chance to put ourselves in the order of research and put ourselves out there as it said, a global leader. But we've got to look at things here. The way we're looking at things now is we're attempting to find the right amount of support to go into this. Obviously, it's not the easiest foundation to fund, and if I'm very honest, it's not going to be the hardest either. But if we look at this positively, we can get somewhere with this. This is probably the biggest thing that the city have. And this, as it says at the bottom of the screen, facility will reaffirm our reputation as a global leader in this research. Now, that doesn't just suggest that we are a city of mass option. That makes me believe that we will progress as a city. We will build on with this. 9,000 people every single year. Every year. 9,000 every year. What does that tell you? I don't know what it tells you, but if it's going to tell me something, I know what it tells me. It tells me that our city could be probably the biggest city in the closest of Yorkshire. We could be probably one of the top 5 in England. England and Scotland, that is. This is a big step for us. And to think it's done by our former owner, our previous club owner, it makes all the sense. And to think that ASSEM has done, the Allams have done this. Like it looks as if everything's going well. If I just go on to the Allam statement here, so it's part funded by Allam and the Hull University. He said it's the centre of excellence. Centre of excellence. Keep that phrase in mind. Treat more than 9,000. So it's not 9,000 or less. It's 9,000. It's more than 9,000. Every single year for diabetes and metabolic bone diseases. So it's not just diabetes. It's other bone diseases as well. And that's what makes me feel proud of this city, this community, this region of Humberside. He said the new building would support world-class research in the field of diabetes and endocrinology. Clinical trials. And then, obviously, the last bit, not only does the building do justice to the care and dedication of the existing clinical and research teams, but also it will play its part in continuing to attract high-caliber staff to the area. If we're looking at that, and we look at that with careful option, there is something there. And that just proves to me that it's not just us that will help this. Can guarantee you some other groups will get involved with this. Storm Malik's back. Oh yeah, Storm Malik. Funny joke I've got for you. I refer to Storm Malik as Malik Wilkes. If you want to know why, the reason for that is it's because he's mad. Do you know why? He's mad because he's injured. If you don't get that, then Malik Wilkes is basically injured, and Storms act like they're fucking furious with someone. So, yeah, he's mad that he's injured. But yeah. Moving off the topic of storms, even though we've got another one coming in the next couple of days. If you guys just want to tell me what you think of this, then feel free, because I'm going to be live for another 2 minutes or so, because I'm bloody tired. Knackered, obviously. Hull 2, Swansea 0 today, but I'll get into that when I do the review in a second. But it's one of those. This is one of those things in the community which really makes us a different side of things here. And makes me feel a little less worried. It makes me feel a little bit more determined to get everything done. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel ecstatic about the future. Because with this, yes, Allam is a bit of a prick. Let's be honest, he's a bit of a prick. But he's done this not for his benefit or his family's benefit. He's done it for our benefit. The people with diabetes benefit. The people with bone problems, bone diseases. This is massive. This is a massive thing. you know, like, I'm happy. I'm happy. Via says hi from Turkey. Let's go tag. Hi. Hello. How are you, mate? Hello from Turkey. Jesus. And a Turkish fan, a Turkish person on my streams. Crikey. Never would have thought it. But yeah, so big up to the Turks. Big up to the Turks, obviously. Please make sure you are subscribed if you're new and you've liked the stream. If you're new as well, Via, would really help me out. We're at 120 already, I think, now, and I'm just really grateful because at the moment everything's going well and it's it just looks so good. It looks so good for the future, which makes me calm. What do you think of Ajun? See, Ajun, I'm sorry, but he's ruthless. He is absolutely ruthless. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. And this just makes it all the better. I'm loving it. I really am. But yeah, so this was just a quick discussion of obviously, since it's our former owner, I might as well just give you a little bit of an update on it. As this is a massive foundation, a massive fund, a massive amount donated, a massive amount of people that will be from diabetes and everything. So it just makes it all the better. Just makes it all the better. My respect for ASSEM Allam has gone from here to here. It is increased by goodness knows how much. And I'm just happy. But I'm proud of ASSEM Allam moving on to better things, and that is really good for him. But yeah, so that is the end of the stream. This was just a little catch-up stream, and to say, look what our previous owner's done and everything, and gives you a rundown on the news lately. There will be a transfer centre at some point. I just don't know when it'll be. It'll probably be next week, if not the week after. Actually, it's the end of the transfer window next week, I think. So, that's good. That's good. So, you know, we'll have to see, but yeah, please make sure you are subscribed, and if you aren't, please make sure you do hit that big red button and make it grey. It don't cost a penny at all, and you can unsubscribe at any time. I really hope you do subscribe though, as it will really help me out on the road to 200. After reaching 120, I'm really grateful for everyone that's been coming on my streams lately, who's been supporting the channel. By that means, even if you're not on every stream, that is absolutely fine, as long as you're subscribed to the channel. That'll really help me out. But I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed to me. Please make sure you do subscribe if you're new, and like the stream and turn notifications on. And there will be a stream in the next 40 minutes. There will be another Hull City. There will be another Hull City stream in the next 40 minutes. This time it will be around Hull City as a club, and hopefully I will see you all then. But yeah, we love Hull City fans. They love football. We love Turkey. We love the Turks too. We love the Turks. Hashtag Turkish Tigers. If I just take this off, there you go. Hashtag Turkish Tigers. But yeah, that is it from me. Please make sure you are subscribed and like the stream and turn notifications on. Follow me on Twitter at mthd_official. on Instagram, Max Tiger HD Official, and on TikTok, Max Tiger HD. And yeah, I'll see you in about 38 minutes for Hull City versus Swansea City, the review. Goodbye, guys, and see you soon.